Well, this video series is going to be my journey of hopefully turning $6,000 into $9,000 within a 30-day period. And I'm going to do that by buying and selling used cars. Specifically, I bought two cars. One of them is a 2002 Acura CL, and the other one is a 2007 Ford Mustang. And according to the Blue Book value, I got them for below book value on both of them. The Mustang was $4,013, and the Acura was $1,323. And this is the auction I bought them from, Insurance Auto Auctions, public auction, and dealers are also allowed to buy there. So I'm signed up with my dealership, which means I'm tax exempt because I pay sales tax on the back end when I sell the vehicles. So for the Mustang, my winning bid was $3,475, and there was about $550 worth of fees, just buy fees, which is pretty high. It's pretty crazy. And then the Acura, my winning bid was $1,000, and the buy fees added up to be $323, so about 30% fees, which is just ridiculous. But at the end of the day, all the auctions are going to charge fees, even dealer auctions, dealer only auctions. And for as clean as these cars were, I don't think that I would have found them any cheaper at dealer auctions, which is why I shop at IAA. So they just brought one of the cars out, so I'm gonna go check it out. So here's the forklift, and he just dropped off my second vehicle, which is the Acura. So they're both over there ready to go. Let's go check it out. So obviously you can see how dirty it is just from sitting in the auction, but it's got some nice wheels, nice tires. Someone definitely spent a lot of money on it. And it says no trunk access. They switched it out for a GT badge. It's not a GT, but it does look cool. And then this is the Acura right here. So really straight body, really clean all the way around. The only damage is right here on the fender, and of course with that, where it was damaged, the bumper popped off. But the bumper looks like it doesn't need to be replaced. They could just paint it up with the bodywork. And as you can see just how clean the interior is on this one. It has the power seats. And so I think this will be a good vehicle for somebody. And this one as well. So here's the Mustang, and it even smells good in here. So looks like somebody decided to leave the key in the on position, so this battery is definitely dead. But I do have my jump box, so let me jump it and I'll get it rolling. Apparently it's time to get a new jump box because I couldn't even get this one started with mine. The battery was completely dead. But good news is I got the Acura going, so I'm going to drive that one back to the shop, and then I'll come back with some jumper cables and I'll charge the jump box and we'll get the Mustang. Well, I don't know if y'all can see, but I'm in the line for the emissions inspection, and And in Arizona, all the cars I sell have to pass emissions within 60 days of the time that I sell them. So honestly, I couldn't be happier right now. I got in the car, it started right up, it didn't need a jump, all the fluids are clean and good. It probably needs an oil change because it has the maintenance required light on. But I mean, other than that, we've got some tunes. The previous owner left some CDs in here. So that's pretty cool, and it's already ready for emissions. So I'm gonna drive it through emissions, take it through the car wash, and then get back to the shop, and I'll show you guys what the car looks like after it's been through the wash, because it's crazy dirty right now. Alright, here we go, the first startup. Hopefully we have enough juice to get it going. Sounds good. Waiting for the RPMs to drop a little bit. Well guys, this is the Acura. Cleaned up, and the fender is put back on, as you can see. There's still a couple little dents, and again, it's not perfect exterior wise, but it's a fairly nice little car. It runs incredibly good. Actually down here in Tucson, and it drove great on the way down here, so I can't complain. So there it is again from this angle. Show you the inside here. Got a long drive back to Phoenix, so I got a little healthy snack. No check engine light, no lights at all actually, other than the seatbelt light. So killer deal, killer vehicle. So the reason I had to come down here to Tucson was to get a level 3 inspection completed. And for those of you who aren't in Arizona or don't know what that is, as you can see from this title here, this is a salvage title, branded salvage because of the the fender. Time you have a salvage title vehicle, before you can put it back on the road, you need to get this inspection completed by ADOT, which is the Arizona Department of Transportation, just like any other state. And once you do that, the vehicle can then be considered rebuilt or restored salvage. So that's mainly the difference between a salvage title and a restored salvage, is the salvage title vehicle hasn't passed the state inspection yet. Now mainly from my experience, what they look for is they make sure there's no cracks in your windshields. They make sure all the lights work, the blinkers, so on and so forth, and they make sure that all the VINs on the vehicle match. For instance, you've got the VIN on the dashboard under the windshields in the corner. You've got the VIN on the door jamb here. On the VIN sticker, and then you've got a few different other places around the body, the engine and the frame, where you have VIN numbers. So I'm not sure how many they check. I'm guessing potentially they may only check the visible ones unless there's a red flag, but anyways, got that done. So as far as this vehicle goes, yesterday I changed the oil, I did the air filter, put it on the lift, inspected it. All the fluids were good, other than the oil, which needed to be changed. The brake pads were at 630 seconds, which is within spec. The tires were all 1030 seconds, which is really good. definitely within spec. No need to mess with either of those. As far as the interior goes, everything works on it, so no need to mess with any of that. I just drove it, 2 hours on the highway. It ran perfect. So what I'm thinking is it's ready to go, and I just picked it up from the auction yesterday. So I surely love quick flips like this one.